Welcome to the Luck Moms live stream, and I want us to talk about what to do when a narcissist can't leave you alone. I'm going to tell you on what you're supposed to do in case a narcissist doesn't want to leave you alone. Maybe you had gone far away from this person, but they don't want to leave you alone. They keep following you. They just want to be with you. So what are you supposed to do in case they don't leave you alone? So in case you're hearing this term narcissist for the very first time, a narcissist, this is an individual with narcissistic personality disorder. It is a disorder they possess, which they don't know if they possess, which make them demand access for admiration from others and feel that they're above the world. So these are people we call narcissists. They want to win every time. You can't argue with them. If you choose to argue with them, I promise you that they are going to win. So their aim is just to win. They want to control. So these are the people whom we call narcissists. And those people who they treat bad or they control, they are called victims. So what are you supposed to do in case a narcissist doesn't want to leave you alone? It happens like this. A narcissist can tell you, you know what, let us separate. If you can't stay with me, if you can't be my friend, if you can't date me, if you can't marry me, let's separate. They just say like that because these are the people who have been controlling you and they've just possessed you in a way. They own you. So one day somebody might wake up and tell you, you know what, they're like, Mom, let's separate. And for you, maybe this is what you have been waiting for this person to be the first one to say, let's separate. This is what you've been waiting for. This was the right time you have been waiting for this statement to come from the mouth of this other person who is a narcissist. Some people are like, I can't be the first one to move out of this relationship. I can't be the first one to leave this person. Let them say, if the right time comes for them to say, we have to separate, then we can. So a narcissist comes and tells you, like, you know what, today let's separate, and you become very happy, like now your dream has come true, your prayers have been answered. To your surprise, these people go, they can go maybe for a few days, maybe for 1 year, depending on how they have decided to go. They go for a certain period of time and they're back again. And you know what, I wasn't serious. I was just joking. I was kidding. Where will I go? I have nowhere to go. Why separate with you? You are the only person I know. You are the only person I love. You are the only person. So this person has refused to leave you alone because at first they said, let's separate. And then, so what are you supposed to do? This shows that this person doesn't want to leave you alone because they are the first people to say, let's leave one another, let's separate, and all of a sudden they're back. So what are you supposed to do? Being a narcissist can make you feel lonely. That is a fact. Because if you're a narcissist and people keep leaving you alone, going no contact, they make you feel lonely. This is another reason that a narcissist might not want to leave you alone, because if you've gone from their lives, you are the great source of supply to them, then it means they're going to be lonely. They have to come back again. But what are you going to do so that they can live? If they don't leave you alone, what are you supposed to do? Yeah. They've come back. You have no option. Don't move away. Going away is not a solution. Choose to stay. So if you have chosen to stay, then I'm going to give you tips on how you can survive with this narcissist now that they can't leave you alone. So number one, refuse to engage in conversations with this person. I've not said that you create negative differences. No, this is the person who is like, a narcissist, they want you to engage in conversation with them. They don't care if you have something to do, but they need your attention. This ABCD happened, Z did this, Y did this. But if you refuse to, this is, this person, you are just fed up with this person. This is the person who has been demeaning you. This person has made you to lack the desire of living, and they're like, they just want to keep their conversations going as you join them. So if they can't leave you alone, you have no reason of explaining yourself why they don't want to leave you alone. You have no time of asking them why they don't want to leave you alone. What you can do, just refuse to engage in conversations with them. You know what? You have the power to refuse engage. You need to create a conducive environment for yourself. If you know that if I'm going to engage a conversation with this person, I'm going to be angry. So you're alone. I'm going to share you with some tips on how you can survive under this narcissist, because you need to know that you also need happiness. You have power to create happiness to yourself, because that is the truth, that your happiness or your sadness is your responsibility. So going away from this person is not a solution. You need to identify your power first. By identifying your power, you will understand that you are responsible for your own happiness or sadness. That is what I've said. So in case they don't want to leave you alone, if there are some things they do to you that make you angry, you need to create now a healthy version of yourself. That if this is what this person has been doing and it has been making me angry, because once you become angry, that is the happiness of a narcissist. Your sadness is their happiness. So you need to improve on your new version of living with this person, that anything that they ever used to do for you that used to make you angry, you will turn them to happiness, because you have that power. Let me say, this person knows very well that if they call you a dog, you will get angry. This is something that has been hurting you so far. And now this person doesn't want to leave you alone. Now start getting used that this is a narcissist. They can't change. They don't know if they're wrong. So if this person next time is going to call me a dog, I'm not going to react back. Instead, I'll be smiling. You'll assume that there are cartoons in front of you watching and dancing, doing funny things. You create that image in yourself that this is anything that can make you smile. If they abuse you, smile. You're not assuming that they have not abused you. No, you are just trying to create happiness to yourself, because your happiness is your responsibility. You first need to accept that you are dealing with a toxic person, an abusive person. Going away is not a solution. You can choose to stay after identifying that. After identifying your power, you can choose to stay. That now, next time, if this person is going to hurt me, is going to abuse me, I'm not going to get hurt. Instead, I'll be smiling. The more you smile when a narcissist demeans you, abuses you, you just that means that you build a strong muscle in you, that you're unshakable. So if you decide that, no, I'm going to live with this person, even if this person abuses me, I don't care. It is not going to hurt me. The fact that this is a toxic person, this is a narcissist, he will never change. She will never change. Remember, I told you, a narcissist can be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife. And if they don't change, then you have to choose to change. You have a right to change. You are the one who is responsible for your happiness. So let's nobody's maybe harmful words to you make you feel that you're not a good person or make you to run away, because there's a possibility that if you run away from this narcissist, there's a possibility that you are going to be welcomed by open arms from another narcissist. So what are you supposed to do? Identify your power. And I know that I'm responsible for my own happiness. Have that power to put yourself first. You, it's me. I'm beautiful. Even this person is saying I'm ugly. I know I'm not. And you have to know the truth within you that you are beautiful, and that is enough. You don't need to be complimented by anybody else. Those people want to demean you, and you end up accepting. Choose yourself first. If this person has decided not to leave you alone, let them come second. Make yourself your first priority. Make your happiness to be the first priority. And another thing you can do, create boundaries. This person went at the first place, they went away, and now they're back. You have to create boundaries and say, like, you know what? At first you said we have to separate. We separated. Now you are back, saying that you are just kidding. You are not serious. So the only thing now you can do is that you create clear boundaries, and like, you know what? For me, you're not going to tell me what to wear. About my dressing code is a no. Create boundaries, by the way. I'm not going to visit your friends when I'm supposed to go to church. I'm not supposed to do ABCD. Some things that make you feel you lack the desire of living, this narcissist had been doing to you. Set clear boundaries. You can only go away from a narcissist if they go beyond your boundaries. Yeah, if you create boundaries, then that means you're going to, these narcissists are going to leave you alone. They can't force you to do ABCD if you don't want. So set clear boundaries. If they don't want to leave you alone, set clear boundaries that will favor you. Another thing is that the fact is that you can stay with a narcissist in the same house and still you disconnect yourself from them, so that their attempts to manipulate you will never work. Now that you have set boundaries, this person will say, like, if this person had given me a warning, if I do this, maybe they're going to leave me and I'm going to feel lonely. So I have to stick to her boundaries. I have to stick to his boundaries. So you can be in the same house but still disconnected emotionally. Everybody knows her stand or his stand. So if somebody fails to respect your boundaries, if it reaches that point, just say goodbye. It is the right time to say goodbye. Don't just go away without even trying to set clear boundaries that don't make you happy. The boundaries that if this person goes beyond your boundaries and hurts you more, then this will be the right time to say goodbye. But meanwhile, you can set boundaries that will enable this person give you your space. And the only thing you can do, just have a good relationship with them, but don't bother telling this person what is bothering you. You know, if you bother to tell a narcissist what is bothering you, they're just going to use it as a weapon to attack you. Just be with this person peacefully, do what is right, and don't share with them what bothers you, because they just want to know that small thing that is bothering you. They use it as a weapon against you, and you end up crying. That is what you need to understand. If this person doesn't want to leave you alone, don't even bother to tell them what is bothering you, what doesn't make you happy about them, because the moment you tell them this, something that they do to you that doesn't make you happy, they'll continue using it to manipulate you. So even if you have a disagreement, don't even disclose to them that what made you feel angry. They will get upset with you and like, what is wrong with this person? She doesn't even speak. He doesn't even speak. Once he's angry, you don't know what makes this person angry or not. Because the fact is that they don't want to leave you alone. So there's no way you are going to share with them what is bothering with you, what is making you upset. Because the moment you share with them anything that makes you upset, they are going to use it as a weapon to control you or manipulate you in any way they feel. Be a person of giving few answers. I think yes, no can work to a narcissist. They don't want explanations. If you start giving them explanations, maybe they will correct you, or they just want to know that they will disapprove that your explanation is wrong. So be a person of giving few answers like yes. Do you think tomorrow we can go to the market? Yes. And no. Without giving explanations. Learn to give short answers to these people, because they will want to create a room for conversation, which is going to bring maybe negative results. So if they don't want to leave you alone, don't engage them with long conversations. Give them short answers, few answers. Yeah. And you are good to stay with this person. So going away is not a solution, because you might end up landing to another narcissist. So if they don't want to leave you alone, stop engaging conversations with them. Even if you ignore their emails, don't even respond to mails. If they send you emails, just ignore. Don't respond to them. Refuse their gifts. Refuse their offers. Yes, I've decided to stay. You've decided to come back. And they'll be like, why don't we go to dinner? Just tell them you are busy, you're okay. You create space for your own. Just stand firm and tell this person, I'm busy. I don't think I can make to the dinner tonight. Try to be yourself, create happiness for yourself, and then all shall be well. You would stay with this narcissist comfortably without any problem, because the fact is that they don't know if they are wrong. So you are the only person who is going to program your mind to sabotage their ego. In case you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to this channel for more sharing. I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.